Hello and welcome to this Central Coast Bass video blog. I'm here in my room where I do my editing. It was a rainy day today, didn't feel like dealing with the rain, and so I'm here in the room and I wanted to do a little blog about my life before I started Central Coast Bass. Didn't start it until I was 36. I know a lot of my viewers are young. A lot of these YouTubers are, started in high school and just out of high school. And so I just kind of want to let you guys know something about, what I did before CCB and what I did back in the day, in junior high and high school and college days. And I was a skate rat. And yes, one of my buddies way back then, from like the late 70s into the 80s, was in fact Tony Hawk. I have trophies from back in those days. These are trophies of mine from the Castle, California Amateur Skateboard League. Trust me, I have tons more. I'm all the way back to like 79, 78. But yeah, me and Tony back then, we were both in Castle. It was ASPO before that, and we traveled around all the contests, and yeah, he was my buddy. I mean, he was like 10 at the time, 12, whatever, and I was 14, but we were buddies. We skated together. He was amateur, and I have this little book here. This little book, and it has photos of me back in the day. And, well, I'm going to start showing you some of these. That's me as a little lad. I mean, the helmet, the helmet looks like huge on me. I mean, there's more of me. This is the skate park I skated for. Pomona Pipe and Pool. And actually, if I get in here further, this is kind of cool. This is me on this side, and that's actually Tony Hawk riding a Caballero. That's how it dates us. He's riding a Caballero. He doesn't even have his own board yet. I took those pictures of him on my little 110 Instamatic, because back then you didn't just have a cell phone to take out and do pictures. I mean, these pictures were actually taken on a camera, on film. Yeah, that was all good. I mean, I said I did it. This was up until this. Actually, these photos, I think these of Tony are this at a contest, New Year's 1981 at my skate park, Pomona Pipe Pool, that I skated for. And soon after that, the skating kind of just disappeared, took a dive. Lawsuits came out. People started suing skate parks for when their kids got injured, and suddenly all the parks started closing. And I've skated all of them. I mean, Marina, Del Mar, Upland Pipeline, Reseda. I mean, all the known, if you go back in the history of skateboarding, skate parks, I skated them. I mean, I was part of the tour. That's what we did. We went to every skate park. I skated for Pomona Pipe and Pool. I skate against other skaters for the thing, plus I had other sponsors. But yeah, I mean, I tell people I skate with Tony Hawk, and they're like, oh yeah, right. And I know in these photos, I mean, you can't really tell, but yeah, trust me, if you email Tony and say the name's Scott Kawa, he knows who I am. He used to come to my house. But in 1984, I actually moved out of the LA area. And, oh, wait, back to this stuff. This is, well, I'll show you more. This is actually Stevie Caballero right here. And there's Tony again, there's Mike Smith. I mean, I'm going to throw out names you guys probably don't even know. Chris Miller, but I've skated with all of them. I mean, Stacy Peralta, Harvey Hawks, Steve Olson, Brad Bowman, Tony Alva. I skated with them all because I was there. That's what I did. I was a skate rat. All the way up till like the mid-90s. That's mostly what I did. And speaking of that, this is, let's get into, let me just go all the way to the back. After I moved here to the Monterey area, I kind of got, I mean, once my skate park closed and they all started closing, I kind of got out of it. I got a boat, started fishing more, but I was still skating all the time. We'd go to Upland Pipeline once in a while. But then I moved here to the Monterey area with Santa Cruz at the surf area. Got back into skating, got sponsored by Santa Cruz, got back into competitive skating. And at that time I actually built a ramp at my house. And I don't know, this is a cool shot of my ramp. And that's me actually skating on my ramp. And yeah, I mean, this is all nice, but YouTube is about videos. So right now I actually have video, since I've actually owned a video camera since 1986. I have video of me skating my ramp that I had in my backyard. So let me just show you that footage right now.
Devil's on my trail and I'm on the run. He's a-coming faster than the setting sun. He's got that house on wheels and you know he never sleeps. If I don't watch my feet, then he'll catch me in my dreams. Because I'm tired and dirty from the road, just trying to find my way back home. Whoa, whoa, well, I'm tired and dirty. I'm still stuck in a transit mode. I can feel the devil's hot breath on my neck. He whispers in my ear that I want my conscience back. I got this guitar and a rucksack full of lies. If I stop to run my mouth, then you know that I'm shooting dice. Because I'm tired and dirty from the road, just trying to find my way back home. Whoa, whoa, well, I'm tired and dirty. I'm still stuck in transit mode. My life is a twisted back like of this whack crack sack. You don't wanna get a hit in the mag with my 9mm slap attack. I'm coming straight from the RTG, and I'm lying to your face, really raw and dirty. Living life, no contest. I'm under arrest and can't stress Satan's best hands working with my strife. I grab the knife and I'll take away the life of everyone in this home.
Yeah, so that was me. I mean, like I said, that was me into the mid-90s. Then the mid-90s, I don't know, I just got, I don't know, I was getting older for one, kind of got out of the competitive skating. But during that time, I actually started making clothing. Made my own pants, had a girlfriend that skated, her mom made pants, she showed me how to sew them, got a sewing machine, started making pants. Yada yada yada. That led to me having a boutique, that led to me making women's clothing, and well, that's kind of another phase of something I did before starting Santa Cruz Bass, and that is Scott Kawa, the designer. And I actually have some footage right here. Let me show you of one of my fashion shows I did, and my models, and it's me coming out at the end. I'm probably gonna start it right now, although I'm still talking, but I don't really want to put the audio under it because it has a copyrighted song that's playing and YouTube has a habit of not liking it, so I'm just gonna keep talking right now. But yeah, this is me coming out at the end of the show, waving to people, and then everyone marching, you know, back in. So yeah, that was another phase that came. I mean, I still skate, and I was still skating during this time, but the competitive part of it, and me as the little lad and the young guy in all these photos was kind of over, and so I did that. But there is another little part of what I did before I focused on Santa Cruz Bass. And I'm a club guy. I know DJs. I know a lot of friends in bands. There was a club I went to when I first moved to San Luis Obispo. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the fact that I moved down to Cal Poly in '87. I was skating during that time. But anyway, during that time, there was a club I went to. It was a Monday night. It was alternative 80s night. I've been going there since I started at Cal Poly in '87. Suddenly, in the late 90s, I think it was like 98, 97, 98, they suddenly had nobody to DJ at night. I mean, over the years, it's been a lot of Cal Poly, but suddenly they had nobody that knew 80s and alternative 80s. My friend was a manager of the club. One night he goes, we need you to be the DJ for Monday nights. I'm like, dude, I know the music, but I'm not a DJ. He goes, dude, but you know the music, and we don't have anybody. You need to do this. I'm like, yeah, but I know DJs, and I've been but I'm not a DJ. He goes, dude, you can do this. So I ended up doing it. The first three weeks that I did it, oh my God, I didn't want to do it again. I was such a stress. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. I knew the music, but I didn't know where it was. It was just a complete mess. But eventually I got it going. I had the night for like 5 or 6 years. I actually set the record for the busiest night ever for that Monday night. But during that time I actually filmed a little documentary about my night. And so I actually have this footage of me and I'm wearing a wig and I have disco glasses, some fun stuff. But here's a little footage of me as Scott Kawa, the DJ. And again, I'm not going to put the sound under it because it's a copyrighted song that's playing, and like I said, YouTube has a habit of dinging you for that stuff and making you want to change it, so I'm not going to put it. I'm just going to talk over it. But yeah, that's me as Scott Cohen, the DJ. So yeah, I think that's pretty much going to do it for this little Santa Cruz Bass video blog that kind of takes you up to when I started CCB. At this time, I actually got a good bass boat, started doing competitive fishing and tournaments, did 3 different clubs, started doing really well, got first through third in a lot of tournaments, and people were really confused because here's this designer DJ that's kicking their butt in bass fishing. But I've been bass fishing for longer than most of them, all the way back to the 70s. And during this whole time of skating and everything else, like I said, it was fishing poles and skateboards in my room from like 1977 up until today. So yeah, that's my life before CCB. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time.